Can I come down?
Yeah, just hop on over.
No, just
hurdle. Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
So good to do that.
Yeah, brothers hug.
The announcers are already drinking.
This guy's ready to go. He's got a six-pack of beer.
The two main food groups.
What route is that? That's not a fly. That's
Just a big over. Peyton loves that joke.
Yeah, he still uses it. Hi, I'm Eli Manning, and today I found myself sitting alone again in a movie theater, so I thought, why not shoot another edition of my show, Eli at the Movies. Today we will revisit 1986's 88th highest grossing film, The Best of Times, starring Kurt Russell and Robin Williams. Now, to be clear, The Best of Times is not a movie adaptation of A Tale of Two Cities. Sorry about that, but you can find a breakdown of Charles Dickens' classic novel on my other YouTube show, Eli at Victorian Era English Libraries. So please like and subscribe. Anyways, just as Kurt Russell and Robin Williams were co-stars in The Best of Times, I have a co-star with me on the show today, someone I consider the co-star of my family. My brother, Cooper. Coop!
Hey!
Come on down, hey!
Can I come down?
Yeah, just hop on over.
No, just
hurdle. Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
So good to do that.
Yeah, brothers hug.
It's just like, this is how it normally goes.
Yeah, no handshakes.
Sorry.
All right.
I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
That was a great introduction
It
and
was kind of a
entrance.
dismount.
Yes,
right? Yeah.
yes.
Well, you got to be remembered for something other than the 88th greatest movie in 1986.
Yeah, that seems kind of high to me, right? I mean, I feel like we've watched this movie so many times.
Agree, but as we look at the roster of movies that happened in '86, some classics. It had some pretty stiff competition.
Yeah, I mean, Top Gun.
Stand By Me. The Color Purple.
Oh, I think Poltergeist 2.
Yeah, I don't know if I saw that one or not. I was too busy watching The Best of Times.
You know, it's great for, growing up. You're 7 years older than me, so this is 1988. I'm 7 years old. I probably should not have been watching this movie at 7 years old, but, you being 15 years old and our parents having no supervision on us, I got to watch some of these great movies.
Yeah, you also quit smoking cigarettes that same year.
It was a good year.
Yeah,
it was a good year.
As an older brother, you got to do your best to try to corrupt your younger siblings, and I was 2 for 2.
Yeah, and that's why all my favorite movies are movies from the late 70s, early 80s that I should never have been watching in the first place, yet I was forced to watch every single weekend multiple times.
Well, it's what you do. You try to influence people and have a lasting impact, and I think your taste in movies, your taste in music, your taste in humor is all credited to me.
Well, thank you. Yes.
I'm glad to be in there somewhere.
So, Coop, before we watch this, I'm going to kind of give a brief analysis of the film for the millions watching right now. But you let me know if I miss anything important, and then we'll start breaking down some of the scenes. Sound good?
Looking forward to it.
All right, The Best of Times focuses on Jack Dundee, played by Robin Williams. Jack is haunted by the great failure of his life, dropping a game-winning touchdown pass against his high school biggest rival. The drop has absolutely ruined Jack's life. I mean, in the movie, he's a banker and has a beautiful wife, so it sounds rough, like he's obviously failed at life, with that going on. So Jack decides the only way to move on from his failure is to replay that high school game, Taft versus Bakersfield. So a full-on tackle football game, only now everyone is out of shape and in their 30s, so just normal small town stuff. So, Coop, I leave anything out?
Jack wants to redeem himself. He had this one chance to really make it, and then he ruined it. And if there's anything he can do to kind of rewrite the script, he's willing to put together an old-timers game and try to rewrite the script. I admire it.
All right, so I think we have to start with the play that started it all. Jack dropping the game-winning pass from Taft, star quarterback Reno High Tower back in 1972. So let's take a look. By the way, Reno High Tower has got to be one of the great classic names of any athlete I've known of.
I know. I wish my last name was Hightower because I would have named all 3 of my children Reno.
All right, so here we go.
Beyond the boundaries of Kern County, a Greek god, a leader of men, a quarterback, a great quarterback. We had Reno High Tower. At last, a chance to beat Bakersfield. November 15th, 1972. Our moment in history, only seconds left in a scoreless game. Reno goes back to pass our golden arm. He lets fly, and as he does, he's hit by half the Bakersfield team. His knee is smashed. His career is over. Ah, but what a pass. 65 yards in the air at least. We still had a chance to beat Bakersfield. And somebody's open. Some third-string wide receiver. The ball's laid right in his hands.
I love that he's just in a room all dark, just watching that by himself, just reliving, putting himself through the more pain and agony.
Why do you think a third-string receiver is in the game on the final seconds of the play? Do you think that's strange?
You know, I was surprised in looking at Jack Dundee's move. He has a nice little out-and-up move, and he looks like he's a little faster than you might think. Obviously, they had lost some other receivers during the year, so they were, digging deep into the playbook to find something for Jack. But he did. That corner took the bait, and he was open, and he slows down somehow and manages just to not even come close to catching that.
Do you think that Jack's number 99 also maybe shows you where he was on the depth chart?
You don't have many 99 split ends anymore.
Do you think he started off as a defensive tackle his freshman year, then moved to receiver?
I think their roster had been decimated with injuries, maybe a couple of suspensions, maybe some people were smoking in the halftime. I don't know, but clearly Jack was not a primary target, had limited success, had probably never caught a ball in his entire career, had a chance to be the town hero, and he finds himself in the closet watching old video clips.
Also a 0-0-0 score also. I mean, this is obviously Reno High Tower. I just assume he threw 5 touchdowns in this game if he was as good as everyone talked about.
Well, you got to remember, Bakersfield had a great defense.
Right,
and
yeah.
Bakersfield was kind of the wealthy part of town. Taft was kind of the more of the blue-collar group. So this was kind of their chance to show big, bad Bakersfield who was boss. Reno was, the star. But, a 0-0 game late. And then, obviously, Reno was headed on to do great things.
Yes.
And last play of the game, had an injury that kind of derailed his career as well.
I want to also, Reno's footwork looks pretty good on that out and up. Pretty good drop, pretty good pump fake, or kind of a retreat to get some more time.
Yeah.
And then he really steps into that thing.
I probably was a flag there. I saw, some head-to-head there, some helmet to helmet.
That was everything illegal. There's a high, you can't go high-low on someone. They went high to the head and low to the knee at the same time. So multiple flags right there.
Kurt Russell was a really good baseball player, and on his way to be a minor league player or maybe a real player. And so his throwing motion is pretty good.
Yeah.
And he doesn't look like an actor playing a quarterback. He looks like an athlete.
No doubt. And so, Coop, I think you can't have a good football movie without the good training montage. So let's take a look at the best of times attempting to check that box. There we go. So we got everybody kind of going out for a little jog.
Right. Jack is convinced the whole team this is a good idea. Get back. Let's have a game and take on these Bakersfield guys and get revenge. No one really senses except Reno that it's all about Jack. Jack's trying to make it's about the town and what have you, but it's certainly Jack's pulling the strings.
He's also wearing jeans going on for the jog, which is usually not a very good idea.
That's why I wore jeans today in honor of Jack's training. But the whole town is excited. I love that he's getting everybody to come back in town. They got the band back, the green hats, the Taft Rockets.
Yeah, look at this guy's ready to go. He's got a 6-pack of beer coming in. that guy's 50 years old.
Not look like he's fresh. Yeah, how many years? How old are these guys supposed to be? 35?
I think
probably?
they're supposed to be about 35, mid-30s.
Okay. This is not great. This is a good old oil town, and I like that they're running the canals. It'd be interesting to see when you were 35 if you kind of got all of your guys in high school and said, "Look, we're going to have a rematch with the town rival." What sort of participation you'd get?
I think shockingly, you kind of get more people say, "Yeah, I'm in," and then quit pretty quickly after. It's like, What part of that? I don't remember those.
This is also the era, I believe, of like Jane Fonda and a lot of jazzercise.
That's why they got the leg warmer on right there.
They
So
really are.
he finally decided to take off the jeans and go with the sweatpants and the leg warmers.
This is a true aerobics class.
And here's Bakersfield. This, I mean,
A little more cutting edge.
yes. I mean,
Even the coaches have matching uniforms. And ironically, the head of the Bakersfield, the money man, is Jack's father-in-law.
yes.
Which just stings more to Jack.
But they look like, they had a computer there. Everybody was in shape. It looked like they've been training for this game for years, not a few weeks.
They've been waiting for Jack Dundee's life to hit a point where he has got to rally the Taft crew and have a rematch. Yes, Bakersfield is not. They're practicing. Taft is practicing in a yard with not 1 ounce of grass, and Jack is doing Michael Jackson's spin moves.
Yeah, he's running a route and decides he likes the spin move though, so I think that's a kind of little foreshadowing right there, because eventually later on the spin move does come in to make a important part of this movie.
When you're facing Dr. Death, you better have a spin move. Have you ever done that sort of footwork or motioning or movement in a pregame, anything to stretch, warm up?
Turn right, turn left? No.
Nothing.
I'm not.
Okay. Well, these guys are getting in shape. I mean, they're buying in.
They are buying in. I mean, look at this oil rig of a field they're on.
There's not much drainage.
Yeah.
Reno's arm is looking pretty good. And Reno himself, he hadn't had a great, career, so to speak.
Right.
He's kind of, struggling a little bit, and it's his way of also, I think, maybe coming out of the dredges a little bit and having a little more glory.
No doubt.
Although he doesn't take it quite as serious as Jack's spin moves.
I mean, I think Reno was kind of didn't love this idea. Wasn't all about it. I mean, high school was his glory days.
Right.
He obviously got hurt, but if he was going to do it, he wants to do it well, and he's got kind of a reputation to live up to on this thing. He was the king, the best quarterback there could have been, and now he's back. If he don't play well, he kind of might be remembered a little bit differently.
No, there's more pressure on Reno than you may think.
All right, Coop. Our heroes Jack and Reno had more than just their rematch with Bakersfield to deal with. They were also having kind of relationship problems with their wives. So Jack's wife and Reno's girlfriend challenged them to have a dinner date without talking about football or sex. So one time, and let's see how that went.
The two main food groups.
Where are you, studs?
Okay, get in the bathroom, I'll cover for you.
Women in the game.
Turn it off, Jack.
You got it.
Well, guess who's in the bathroom again?
Yeah, is there something wrong with the wine?
No, it's super. It's just, I don't know, it's running right through me and Jack. I can tell it's the good stuff, though.
Yeah.
Well, hey, how about Beirut, huh?
What do you know about Beirut?
Beirut. He the best damn baseball player ever lived.
A great joke right there.
Yeah, it's a real crowd pleaser.
I love it. Now here comes Jack. They're saying, all right, no football. The game's on. They want to watch it. No, turn it off. I'm going to the bathroom. Don't watch the game. And here's Jack rolling in the TV so they can watch Monday Night Football.
Perfectly blocked. And Jack is an enabler, but he did bring a whole entire turkey. That's a full turkey for four people.
Jack.
Oh, I'm having a wonderful time. Good hands.
Good.
It's not that cold.
Easy, 4 seconds.
Did you say that we're
And here it is. Ooh. Everything's going well. So good.
Right where they want.
Watch Jack ruin this.
You know you're looking so good tonight. And I was wondering if you thought maybe it was...
He cannot keep it together.
Look at Reno. Reno's just like, come on.
Jack 0-17 between us. My God, Jack, get out!
Oh, so.
Do you think? It seemed like Jack wanted to get caught. Reno's trying to keep his life together, but Jack wants to keep bringing him down.
His life has not been exactly how he wanted it, but I don't think he wants it necessarily to get any better. I think he knows he is flawed, and he's just like, this is important to me. We gotta watch this Monday night game.
It's almost like they had a lot of money on the game too.
Yeah.
They did, because he blew all the money on that tie.
I know you use the Beirut joke, a lot too.
Peyton loves that joke.
Yeah, he still uses it.
Okay.
All right, Coop, it's time for the big game. All right, everything's on the line. Several dozen out-of-shape grown men playing tackle football for the first time in over a decade, and as far as we can tell, there's no insurance policies here. The stakes couldn't be higher. Let's go to the action.
Number Sky, the 4 horsemen ride again.
There he is, number 99, Jack Dundee.
Famine, pestilence, and death.
We're really gonna need some luck tonight. There's no such thing as luck, Eddie.
This is a little before rec specs. Jack is just wearing a standard accounting glasses.
So I remember, Coop, it's been a while since I watched it. I think Bakersfield gets off to a good start.
Ooh, reverse, Johnny O.
They were not prepared for the reverse on the opening kickoff.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Johnny O. He backpedaled from the 10. Oh, they got a touchdown routine. I mean, just kind of looking at the team on a sideline, kind of the old get off the bus rule.
Yeah.
Bakersfield does look like a dominant team.
Yeah, getting off the bus, they look a little bigger. They kind of look
athletic.
a little more steroids in the training. And they weren't drinking beer getting off the bus. We're not catching kickoffs. So there we go.
Right.
But Reno High Tower, Jack's starting this game. He's not third string.
Yeah, that's
he's started.
also got to be kind of a little bit of an uphill climb for Reno. Like, okay, I look out left and I got.
Okay, Hogs, let's see what kind of
Jack.
shape you're in. Quick pitch to Luther on 1. Ready? Break.
Quick pitch to Luther on 1. You ever have a coach and a player get into a little?
Yeah, a little. That means you're serious. You guys are fired up. They're passionate about this game. I think that's a good sign. Yeah, it's not a good sign when the opposing coach is laughing after the first play on offense. Like this team has no chance.
Not a lot of blocking.
Block 3 yards.
Did he just kick somebody?
Yeah, he kicked another player.
Is that Dr. Death?
Yeah, Dr. Death looks like Lester Hayes, the old corner for the Raiders, who was an absolute shutdown corner.
So Jack's running a fly here. Do you think he gets open here?
Let's see. Dr. Death doesn't look. Jack's eyes are closed.
What route is that? That's not a fly. That's
just a big over?
A diagonal over.
It's a treat. It's a good way for young quarterbacks and receivers to get on the same page. I got a 3 route. I got a 10-yard out. I got a 4 route. It's called the route tree. You get it? Makes a lot of sense.
I mean, this score, you watch this game, Johnny O's, the score's got to be.
Oh, yeah. Some late hits going on now. It's just. I think that's the problem with some of these rivalry games that you come 15 years later. There's a lot of built-up aggression.
Yeah.
Kind of, a couple of girlfriends maybe involved back then that you could kind of take it out. So some late hits on the sideline. So, it's a rough half. Reno's not on fire.
The announcers are already drinking, which is always a good sign. Jack just got absolutely pummeled.
All right, so Coop. So Taft, they trailed 26-0. Before the skies opened up at halftime. And they also had a slight disadvantage in rushing yards, -12 to 314 for Bakersfield. So that's not good. That was not the game plan, not what they wanted. But do you think they can turn it around in the second half? It is a sports movie, so I have a hunch that they can maybe make a little comeback.
Well, you're not going to be the 88th highest grossing movie in 1986 just having a blowout.
Yeah.
You got to have something has to happen in the second half. All right. Now Jack's uniform is unordinarily clean.
See, Death. You better watch out, Dr. Death. I'm pretty damn fast for
So
a
what happened?
Caucasian.
Jack did it. Now it's dirty. So now.
So this rain has opened up the offense for Taft. They got a little momentum, and the field is sloppy, and they're finding a little Reno's found a little rhythm, and Dr. Death doesn't even watch the rest of the play. All he cares about is killing Jack.
Yeah, which he's doing a great job. He just got picked up and totally body slammed, which I don't think's legal, but it's not. It wasn't.
In 1986, it's all legal.
Everything's legal. So Reno, he is wearing the white shoes. That was a big part after the rain. He came out halftime wearing the white shoes. I guess he did that in the original game or some moves. So that was a big moment here. So clock is running down.
These guys are absolutely covered in mud.
Jack is. He's a throw to. The coach is
daring.
still laughing in this critical moment of the game.
They've come within 5, right? They've cut it 21-26 or something.
21-26, exactly. Oh, there it is.
See?
The spin move.
And with some arm motions.
The best part is the spin move again, 10 yards down the field.
He's continuing to spin.
Yes.
Reno's buying time.
Breaking tackles.
And here goes Jack.
Oh.
Throws a bomb. Reno's helmet flies off. And there's Jack in the same spot like he was in 1972 with a chance to redeem himself. And
what do you think?
His glasses are missing. Oh boy.
One-hander. Behind the back almost.
Oh my goodness.
And he catches it.
And outruns the opposing Bakersfield defensive backs.
The field looks very green and not wet
it's
there.
Better in the end zones.
Yeah,
it's kind of a pit. This is Jack's greatest day of his life. Reno.
Do you think Jack's life gets better from this point on?
I guarantee it.
You guarantee it?
1,000,000%.
You don't think he'll be a little cocky?
Which will be good for everybody. Jack and Reno go on and totally revive their relationship with the community, with their wives, and their reputation as if they'd won the game.
The whole time. Yes. Whoever wins the second game is kind of the winner of this whole deal.
This catch is one of the greatest catches I've ever seen. While it is a basic catch, he turned it into one of the more dramatic. I mean,
he almost got it behind the back. It was the best part. I don't think he meant to do that. By
for
the way,
him to hook that ball from his elbow to his back rib and hang on to it, and then look how excited his wife is. He's gonna redeem himself from that horrible dinner party incident.
I think totally redemption.
The crowd and the town is just. They're Jack Dundee fans,
no doubt, and Reno gets the final win. It was worth it. It was worth coming back. I mean, the Taft guys have got to be fired up over this one. The father-in-law. I mean, their relationship. It can't help their relationship. I don't think.
Well, it might. He might now have a little. Father-in-law might have a little respect for Jack now.
And that was the best of times. And coincidentally, having my brother Cooper here watching it with me was also the best of times. Do you agree, Coop?
I couldn't agree more.